In one town, there was an old small store that sold second-hand goods. In that store, for some reason, there was one beautiful kimono that remained unsold. The bright red color never faded and caught people's eyes. But everyone who approached it had a hunch that something was wrong. So no one touched it. One day, an ignorant tourist spotted the kimono and immediately bought it, saying, "This kimono is wonderful," and bought it immediately. The shopkeeper hesitated a little and said, "This kimono is." But the woman would not listen to him. "I paid the money and took the kimono home." A few days later, a rumor spread through the town that the woman had encountered an incident. She stood in front of the mirror in the middle of the night, wearing the kimono, and the image of herself in the mirror started laughing. But she herself was not laughing. She was frozen with fear and unable to move. When she saw herself in the mirror slowly raise her hand, at the same time, she felt her body being controlled by someone else. After that, the woman began to act as if she had changed. When people around her tried to talk to her, she just kept wearing the kimono with a blank expression on her face and did not try to talk to anyone. Neighbors rumored that she had gone crazy since wearing the kimono. Eventually, a few weeks later, the woman suddenly disappeared. Only the kimono remained in the house, and the kimono returned to the old store, where it hung silently, as if waiting for its next victim. Even now, no one in the town will pick up the kimono. The ominous legend adds to the bizarre atmosphere surrounding the kimono. But time passed, and a young artist stepped into the store and was enchanted by the kimono. She had heard stories of the curse that resides in the kimono, but her heart was not won over by its beauty and her desire for inspiration. The moment she purchased the kimono and put it on at home, the air around her began to change. Eerie voices could be heard coming from inside the house, and things began to move on their own. Even when she tried to take off her kimono, she was unable to do so. When a friend came to visit her the next morning, she was gone. Only a single kimono lay on the floor. The kimono then returned to the store, still retaining its monstrous power, awaiting its next victim.